Greetings, beautiful people. So, sorry for like maybe 5 videos today, but it's all right because I mean I'm feeling, you know what I mean. And check this out: definitive proof that energy creates your best life yet, and as within, so without. And I'm gonna tell you why. All right. Now, money is the physical manifestation of energy, right? So, do you notice how when you acquire a certain amount of money, you can create your best life yet physically, right? But then spiritually, right? This is how they keep us suppressed, because this is the thing. They want you to only focus on the physical manifestation of energy because they think that this is the way they want you to think. You're only here, all right, to live the American dream. You're here to go to school and have the illusion that because you go to school, you're going to be successful and make a lot of money. But in reality, you're only separating yourself spiritually more and more and more. And the more religion you follow, even worse. Okay? So check out how this works. All right? They keep you disconnected by focusing on only the physical manifestation of energy. All right? Now, all of us are always chasing that dollar. All right? But a person in God mode doesn't have to chase anything, because you see, how come we talk about it in a metaphysical way, in a spirituality way? All right? We say we attract energies because that's what we do. We're always attracting, right? We're always eating. All we do is receive. So whenever you chase something, it's only gonna, you see, whenever you resist something, it becomes stronger, right? And whenever you chase something, the further it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? But instead, you don't come from a place of desperation, all right? You come from a place of acceptance, open to it. And this is how you create flow in your life. But most of us come from a place of desperation, all right? And this is why we need to make sure that this is conscious and awareness, all right? Is knowing how to manage our energies physically and metaphysically, all right? And here's the thing. Money can create your best life yet here physically, absolutely, because that's what we all agree to, right? But spiritually, all right, we're robbed and drained of energy because we're putting that energy to work for the physical manifestation of energy. You see, this is why zigzagging is important. I'm going to tell you why, and finding that middle ground. All right? You're supposed to have money work for you the same way you metaphysically have money work for you. You're supposed to stand right in the middle and accept it, just like God does. You allow, you open and accept your open channels of energy. Okay? And with awareness, you can attract and block whatever you don't want into. You can attract what you want and block whatever you don't want because you're aware. But when you're unconscious and you're unaware, you just let anything in, and anything can either rob you, inhabit you, and just do whatever the fuck it wants with you. Rape you. All right? Rape you of any energy without you even knowing. All right? Now, this is the thing. All right, your creativity comes from your root chakra, right? So notice how if you get raped from the bottom, any way you put it, you know what I mean? So that's where your base is. That's where your energy is literally stored and grows from there, from the root. All right, we are literally like fucking plants. We have roots and we have energy, and this is where we grow from. All right, but if we don't establish a proper root system, it's like, you know what I mean, there's no room for growth. You know what I mean? You gotta establish a strong root system. And this is why I tell people, I'm not criticizing people with jobs, because I got a job. But what I'm doing now is, with awareness, I'm utilizing my job to my advantage. So what am I doing? I'm establishing a root system. Once I establish that root system, I can harness as much energy as I want. And the more energy I harvest, the more powerful you can become. That's all it's about. You know what I mean? But you go to work for the physical manifestation of energy, and then you get drained of energy that you can use to create. And not only that, but you put so much time into your work, and then when you finish work, you come home and you don't even pay attention to the time that you have to create. Instead, you want to put it toward entertainment, watching TV, doing whatever the fuck you do. You know what I mean? And some of us work so long that we don't have enough time to invest our energies into our creative abilities to manifest our best life yet. You know what I mean? Don't think that these people who have a lot of money aren't doing that. They're not going to work for money. See, here's the thing. Rich people utilize people to work for them to make more money so that they can be in all different positions. You know what I mean? See, the universe is always moving. You being in one job is you just being stagnant energy. That's all it is. But when you move around, you're able to harness energy from different channels. You get what I'm saying? Like real estate investors. All these people who are entrepreneurs, they harness energy from all different channels. They network. You notice how you're in a world wide web, but these people who network, they work the net. See, they're working the net, and you're getting caught in the net. Okay? The words are all in your face, man. I'm going to keep deciphering this language, because the more I look at it, the more it just comes to me. All right? Networking. Why is it networking? Because when you network, you have this net working for you. And the net are the people caught in that net working for you. And you're the networker. You know what I mean? You're the conductor. Conducting the train. All right? Because that's what... you train people to work for you. All these words are thrown in your face. Everything. And it's all about just really being vigilant and paying attention to these words that we use. Again, I mentioned it in my last video. All right? You have the right to remain silent, because one word means so many things. And if you use that one word wrong, it don't matter what your intention behind that word is, they can use it against you, because they can say this word also means that. All right? See, this is why it's such a difficult game in a way, but it really isn't if you just pay attention and have an open mind and clear your vessel. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. So you'll go through moments where you'll literally, you're changing in dimensions. You know what I mean? You get into a certain flow. This is why sometimes I'll make like 4 videos in a row, 5 videos in a row, because I'm in a flow. I'm in a flow state. You know what I mean? I'm in a flow state, and if it's there, I just do it. You know what I mean? And I notice if I don't make the video, I'll forget. And tomorrow, if I say I'll just do that video tomorrow, I'll forget what the fuck I was going to talk about. You know what I mean? Do everything in the now. All right? Do everything in the now. You know what I mean? Because you get preoccupied. You get occupied. Busyness through the business. See, manage your business. All right? But the business, this is your business. Is your business, all right, under another system, or are you working, because you're just a big system, nervous system, central nervous system, digestive system, circulatory system, right? But you're putting your business, your system, all right, under somebody else's system, draining the energy to work for a small amount of manifestation of energy, and then you, who hold all the abundance, is drained completely, which means that you sold your physical limitless abundance of energy for a small amount of physical manifestation of energy that really isn't that really doesn't even exist. It's just an illusion. You know what I mean? See, your energy is your life here, and your life here is the experience. All right? And the experience you're living here is inverted, which means that live spelled backwards is evil, which means that whatever you criticize as evil is what you're doing when you live inverted. All right? And this is the thing. It doesn't mean that you have to go quit your job and, stop detached from your family. It has nothing to do with that. So you utilize things to your advantage. You just don't become attached to people, places, and things here. That's the key. So that when you transform, you are not heavy. You don't have attachments, because the more attachments you have, the heavier you are. The heavier you are, the more dense you are. The lower vibrational you are. You hear what I'm saying? And then when you're able to look at something like work as something temporary, because you're utilizing it to harness the energy from it, because you have to participate in the game somehow, right? So now what you have to do is invest a little bit of your time for a small amount of physical energy, where you can now start the game and put it to work in your favor. Because what you're doing is, even if it's a small amount of money, you're utilizing it where you can harness it, save it, save your energies, protect your energies, you protect your money, right? And then when you have enough of that energy, now you invest it and have it grow and work for you. It's the same way how it works with your spiritual and metaphysical energy. You utilize that the same way and work it the same way you would work your money. You invest your money. Cash flow. Flow of energy. Okay? That's all it's about. Right? You can build energy too by breath. Because when you breathe, you oxygenate your body. You build energy. You build your inner chi. Right? But what happens when you breathe? You can also have a manifestation power to actually attract the physical manifestation of energy to you as well. Alright? But it's all in your mind. Which means that your body takes the path of least resistance naturally. Because you see, that's how the universe works. You are the universe. Now, whatever decisions and actions you take, the universe responds to you and whatever you do. You understand what I'm saying? But now the way you respond takes knowledge and wisdom. And then from there, now you know how to work your energies around. Because from knowledge, now you can really use the imagination to work in your favor. Now, if you can create the best life yet physically with money, all right, imagine what you could do with the metaphysical energy, your real energy, right? You can manipulate anything. But now this is where you go and you tap into the darkness, because this is the thing, the physical manifestation, this is all the light. This is where the light is, right? But to manifest even light, you still need dark. You can't have light without dark. And money, physical manifestation of energy, people, places, and things, all that you see is all light. Without darkness, you can't even have that light. So what does that mean? It all starts from the blueprint. The blueprint is literally the darkness, which means you would have to tap within, right? For you to actually project your best life yet. And then that's zigzagging back and forth. You find your middle ground. But they'll make you believe that the darkness is the evil when the evil really is the light. That's the inversion. Living inverted is live. Evil spelled backwards is evil. Live spelled backwards is evil. You get what I'm saying? So you belong in the dark. And then come out to the light. You start in the womb of your mom, and then you come out to the world, right? But you should be able to go back into the darkness whenever you fucking want. But they teach you in religion that darkness is no good. You know what I mean? That's evil. It's bad. It's dark magic. So I hope this video helps. And if you like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. All right. But basically, the meat of the video just talks about, if this is definitive proof, all right, that if the physical manifestation of energy can create your best life yet, your metaphysical energy is where it all starts from. All right, but we lose that energy, all right, because we use our energy. Our light body, we use it to work for money. And then when we go and we try to tap within, we're so tired that we can't even be self-aware and hold in awareness when we go into the dark. We end up going to sleep. And then we end up waking up and walk around like zombies because we weren't able to get any insight and information from when we tapped within. All right? So, I'll chat with you guys soon.